What the? How did you? Who are you? How did you get in my house? Hold on. Are you here for my secrets? So, you want to be famous, but you don't want to try too hard. Well, I can tell just by looking at you that you have no skills or life talents whatsoever. Don't worry, that's not a requirement. I have a little secret for you. A secret called reality TV. Reality TV is mixing reality with television. It's turning people's actual lives into entertainment for the public masses. Now, reality TV does two things. One, it makes a person famous, and two, it makes the producers very, very rich. And both of these things are things that interest me very greatly. And I can tell, because you're here, that they also interest you. Well, my friend, you are in luck, because I have 7 simple steps to make you rich and famous. In the words of the philosopher Total Drama Island, I want to be famous. And you also want to be famous. So, step 1. You're gonna need people to be in this show. The best people are obviously crazy people. Just like when you're watching a car crash, you can't tear your eyes away from it. Similarly, it will be the exact same when you're watching people do crazy things that they will no doubt regret in the future. So places you can look for crazy people are public bathrooms, anywhere in a big city really. You might have some in your own family, just, call over your crazy aunt or uncle. I could go on. You might even be a crazy person. You're here after all. Look at you. Freaking weird. So, let's get to it. When Dax first came to me and told me he wanted me to be in his reality TV show, I said, "Who are you? I'm trying to use the urinal right now." But when he explained it to me afterwards, after I washed my hands, I couldn't deny his logic. I've always wanted to be rich and famous, and heck, this might be the only chance I've got. What else am I gonna do? I'm living in a cardboard box right now. That urinal, I wasn't using it to go to the bathroom in. I'm not even gonna go there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this opportunity. Wow, nothing but net. Next, you're going to want to make them sign a really sketchy contract. You've got your people, but what happens if something bad happens while you're filming? Well, luckily, that's what the US legal system is for. See, if you make them sign a contract, you can get away with just about anything. You can make them say something they didn't want to say, they could get horribly injured. Heck, some of them are going to die. Luckily, if you make them sign a contract, you can't be held legally responsible for anything. Well, I guess this is my contract. I better sign it if I want to make lots of money, right? Nothing but net. Next, you're going to want to overproduce it. As the producer, you're going to want to make lots of money, which means you're going to want to make as many TV shows, seasons, and merch as you possibly can. Not only will this make the people more famous, but it'll also make you more rich. Now, excuse me for a second while I talk to one of my associates. Hey, bud, enough of that. Once you've overproduced it, You're ready to go. You have everything set up, you've got the money, you've got the plan, and now it's time to actually start creating the reality TV show. Wow. Nothing but net. So now that you've got everything set up and you've found who's going to be in it, you're going to want to create some fake drama. Because, as we all know, reality TV is far from reality. And people, for the most part, usually aren't very interesting. So you need to create some fake drama and get them to do crazy fake things in order to make people actually want to watch these people. I mean, have you seen the guy we made sign that contract? He looks like an absolute goof. Luckily, he doesn't have to be entertaining, smart, or funny, because I'm here.
Where is he?
Where is he? There you are. Did you think I wouldn't find out about what you did? How could you do this? What's wrong with you? I trusted you, man. And then you go and do a thing like this? What am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to just forgive you? Don't give me that look. Don't. I just can't believe. I mean, that was my grandma, man. I mean, what does he even have to say for himself? Now you're going to want to make some sympathy for the characters in your show. If your audience can sympathize with them and feel bad for them, they're going to want to keep having to Next up, you're going to want to create some sympathy for the character. If your audience sympathizes with them, they'll want to show up and hope that things get better for the character. You could have anything from illness to family illness to dog illness. Whatever you really want. We've got a great clip up for you next. I didn't want to have to say this before coming on, but golly, I guess I might as well come out. A few weeks before I joined this show, I was diagnosed with a severe illness. The doctors, they called it senioritis. I've heard that it's genetic, but I never knew my parents. They found me in a dumpster outside of 7-Eleven. I was hopeless until this came along, and maybe I finally found something. And I've only got 3 toes left. So this has all been really hard for me. And I mean, it's bad enough with a face like this out there in that world. You just can't keep up. Add in the fact that I can't even read.
Step 6.
Look, I don't know. I'm making this up as I go. I didn't think I'd get this far. I thought you would have left by now. Why are you still here? Look, Kyle's gone off the rails. He's gone crazy. I don't know what he's talking about. What did Ben do to his grandma? What happened to his 7 toes? If he even had 10 toes in the first place, who knows how many toes he even started with? So I guess step 6 is to just let them do whatever they want. I guess crazy people just make their own entertainment. Just let them go. Let them go. Let them go. I'm going. I'll see you in step 7. I finally get it. I am a god. I am a grand god. I was born of the dumpster. It was a virgin dumpster birth. And I'm a god. I'm invincible. I'm gonna run. I've never run before. The doctor said it could be fatal with my toes, but I don't care. I'm gonna run. I'm invincible. Ow. 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 Step 7. Profit. You've finally done it.
You convinced some wacko to be in your show, and he's made you millions. I mean, it speaks for itself. Now you're rich. Or was the point of this being famous? I don't remember what I said in the intro. But we're here. We did it. And it's time to profit off of other people's harm. I'm not sure exactly what happened to Kyle or whatever his name was. But he made me millions, and I gotta thank him for that. He was a very odd man, but I think deep down he just wanted to be loved. And unfortunately I found him first, so that's life, I guess. And you've done it. We've done all the steps. Step 1 was find a crazy person. That was Kyle. Step 2 was make him sign a whack contract. Step 3 is overproduce it. Step 4, create fake drama. Step 5, create fake sympathy. Actually, I don't think that sympathy was fake. I think Kyle was a deeply disturbed person. May he rest in peace. Step 6 was just let him do whatever. Kyle, he was a beautiful soul. I really didn't have to direct him by the end. He just went off. It was freaking nuts, man. I made so much money. When he started calling himself God, it's hilarious. Step 7, my personal favorite, profit. You make the big bucks, and now you're either rich and or famous, whatever you came here for. I don't remember. You haven't really been saying anything this whole time. It's honestly kind of creepy. But yeah, get out of my house. Go. Get out of here. No one wants you. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.
Freaking lunatic.